If your Maine Coon just knocks something off a shelf while staring directly at you, that's not an accident. That's mistake number 1 already happening, and I promise you, it gets worse from there. Stick around, because mistake number 6 is the one that sends cats to the vet every single year, and almost nobody sees it coming. I've owned Maine Coons for years now. I've made basically every mistake on this list personally, so this isn't me judging you from some high horse. This is me saving you the headache I went through. Because here's the thing people don't tell you. Maine Coons are not just big cats. Treating them like a regular house cat is where everything starts going wrong. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. Assuming your kitten is basically done growing at a year old. No, Maine Coons take 3, sometimes 4 years to fully mature. I've talked to owners who panic because their 2-year-old is still so lanky. That's normal. That's just them being teenagers, basically. If you're comparing your coon to your friend's regular tabby that stopped growing at 10 months, you're going to think something's wrong. There isn't. Just be patient. Mistake 2, and this one's huge, not giving them enough height to climb. These cats are big, but they still want to be up high. On the fridge. On top of the door frame somehow. If you buy some flimsy little cat tree mint for a 5-pound cat, it's getting knocked over within a week. I promise you. Get something sturdy. Something rated for their actual weight. Otherwise, you'll be gluing a cat tower back together every month. And trust me, that gets old fast. Mistake 3. Waiting until there's a mat before you start brushing. New owners see that gorgeous coat and think, yeah, I'll brush once a week, that's plenty. Then 6 weeks later, there's a mat behind the ear the size of a coin. And now, it's a whole ordeal. Brush a little often. Even 5 minutes every couple days beats one big battle every few weeks. Your cat will actually start enjoying it once it's routine instead of a wrestling match. Here's an interesting one. Maine Coons have this laid-back, easygoing reputation. Gentle giants, right? That reputation makes people assume they don't need much mental stimulation. Big mistake. These cats are actually sharp. Board sharp. If they're not engaged, they'll find their own entertainment, and it's usually something you didn't want them entertained by. Your blinds cord, your charging cables, your patience, puzzle feeders, interactive toys, actual play sessions, not optional extras. They're basically required maintenance for this breed. Nobody warns new owners about this one, and it always gets a reaction. Maine Coons are weirdly, famously obsessed with water, dipping paws in a water bowl, following you into the bathroom. Some of them will straight up try to get in the shower with you. If you don't know this going in, you'll think your cat is broken somehow. They're not. It's just a thing. A very wet, very inconvenient thing. Okay, this is the one I teased at the start. Because Maine Coons are big, owners assume big cat, big bowl, no problem. They free feed like it's a large breed dog. Huge mistake. Maine Coons have a genetic predisposition to a heart condition called HCM, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And obesity makes everything about heart and joint health worse, way faster than in a smaller cat. Extra weight on an already large frame is a much bigger strain than people expect. This isn't me trying to scare you. It's just portion control matters more here than people assume, and regular vet checkups, especially heart screenings, are genuinely important for this breed specifically. Lighter one after that. Nobody preps new owners for the vocal thing. Maine Coons don't really meow like a typical cat. They trill. They chirp. Mine sounds like a bird having an argument with me some mornings. If you didn't grow up around one, the first time you hear it, you'll genuinely think something's wrong with your cat's throat. Nothing's wrong. That's just how they talk. You'll get used to it. You might even start doing it back. No judgment. Last common mistake. Treating them like an independent, aloof breed because of their size. Total opposite. Maine Coons bond hard. Some people call them dog-like for a reason. Mine follows me room to room like I owe him money. Leave a Maine Coon alone all day, every day, with zero interaction, and you will see behavior issues. Destructive habits, excessive vocalizing, the whole thing. They want to be near you. Not necessarily in your lap constantly, but nearby. In the room. Part of whatever you're doing. Alright, here's the fact that surprises almost everyone, even longtime owners. That heart condition I mentioned earlier, HCM, there's actually a genetic test for it now. A simple cheek swab can tell you if your Maine Coon carries the specific gene mutation linked to it. Most new owners have no idea this test even exists. Breeders should be testing for it, But not all of them do, and plenty of pet owners never think to ask their vet about it either. One swap, that's it. And it could genuinely change how you monitor your cat's health for the rest of their life. So be honest. Which one of these mistakes did you make? I definitely did the vertical space one. My first cat tree lasted about 4 days. Drop your worst Maine Coon rookie mistake in the comments. I read every single one, and I guarantee somebody else needs to hear it before they make the same mistake you did.